Most audit prep advice focuses on cleaning your desk and reviewing procedures. But the first thing an auditor actually checks isn't in your building. It's in last year's report. Here are the 5 things to fix before they walk through your door. The first step is to close out your last corrective actions. Here's what most companies overlook. The very first thing most auditors do is pull up your last audit report to see if you actually fix what you said you'd fix. Half-finished corrective actions are one of the fastest ways to trigger a bigger finding, because it doesn't look like a mistake, it looks like a pattern. So before anything else, pull that report now. Confirm every action item has real evidence behind it, not just a checkbox. Close out anything that's lingered. Next, fix your document control. Auditors love a paper trail, they just hate a messy one. Go check your shared drive right now. If you've got a file named SOP v2 actualfinal.pdf, that's a problem waiting to happen. Every procedure needs to be current, approved, and version controlled, and it needs to match what's actually happening on the floor. Auditors will pull up a document, then walk over and ask an operator to show them the process. If those 2 things don't match, that's a finding. Because to an auditor, if it isn't documented right, it didn't happen. Third, prep your people. The biggest mistake companies make is treating the audit like classified information nobody's supposed to know about. Talk to your team beforehand, not to coach a script, but to take the mystery out of it. They just need 3 rules. Answer honestly, don't guess, and don't volunteer extra information. That last one trips people up the most. Nervous employees tend to over-explain, and that opens doors you didn't need opened. If someone doesn't know something, let me find out and get back to you, is a completely acceptable answer. Auditors respect that far more than a guess. After that, clean up the workspace, shop floor, and shared drives both. Walk into a cluttered environment or leave outdated training logs sitting out in the open, and you've just invited the auditor to dig deeper. It's psychological as much as technical. A messy environment makes them assume your process discipline is just as loose even if it isn't. Do a walkthrough a few days ahead. Check bulletin boards for expired postings, archive old file revisions, make sure calibration stickers are current and visible. Fifth step, don't let the real audit be the first stress test your system's ever had. A few weeks out, run an internal mock audit, have someone play the auditor. Interview staff, poke holes, hunt for gaps on purpose. Focus it on your highest risk processes, the ones tied to past nonconformities or customer complaints, because that's usually where a real auditor starts digging too. Finding a nonconformance yourself today is good. Having an external auditor find it next week means it's now on your certification record. A lot of what we just covered gets a lot easier with the right system in place. An eQMS keeps your document control, corrective actions, and audit history in one place instead of scattered across spreadsheets and email threads. So when an auditor asks, "Did you close that CAPA?" you're not digging for it, you're just pulling it up. QT9 QMS is one of those systems that can help make audit prep so much easier. Still need help? QT9 is here for you. If you'd like to learn more about how quality management software can help streamline your processes, visit QT9software.com for additional resources and guidance.